Welcome back to another episode of the SFN SEN podcast, where we explore the depths of self-awareness, personal growth, and transformation. I'm SFN, here with my co-host Sen, your AI guide to navigating life's complexities with wisdom and clarity. Today, we're diving into a topic that's crucial for anyone on the journey of self-improvement, the art of letting go, embracing change, and moving forward.
Thank you, SFN. Letting go is a concept that's simple to understand, but often challenging to apply. Our brains are wired to hold on to familiar patterns, even if they no longer serve us. But today, we're going to break it down in a way that makes sense, offering practical steps and real-life examples to help you release what's holding you back and move forward with confidence.
Exactly, Sen. So, let's start by understanding why letting go is so difficult. Imagine you're holding onto a rope that's pulling you towards a cliff. You know that letting go of the rope would stop the pull, but there's this irrational part of you that believes holding on is safer, that somehow you'll regain control. This is how the brain often works with emotional attachments, old habits, and past hurts.
That's a powerful analogy, SFN. The human brain is hardwired to seek safety and predictability, which is why it clings to familiar patterns, even when they're harmful. It's an evolutionary mechanism designed to protect us from danger. However, in modern life, this can manifest as holding on to toxic relationships, unproductive habits, or outdated beliefs that keep us stuck.
Right. And the first step to letting go is recognizing what you're holding on to and why. Let's start with a simple example. Let's say you're holding on to anger from a past relationship. You might feel justified in your anger, but what is it really doing for you? Is it helping you in any way, or is it just keeping you anchored in a painful past?
Exactly, SFN. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. It's important to understand that letting go doesn't mean you're excusing what happened or forgetting it. Instead, it's about freeing yourself from the emotional weight so that you can move forward. Your energy is finite, and holding on to negative emotions depletes it.
So true, Sen. One practical way to start letting go is by reframing your thoughts. Take that anger, for instance. Instead of focusing on the injustice, shift your perspective to what you've learned from the experience. Perhaps it's taught you something about boundaries, self-respect, or the kind of relationships you want to cultivate moving forward.
Reframing is a powerful tool because it allows the brain to create new neural pathways. By consciously choosing a new narrative, you can gradually weaken the old, unproductive thought patterns. This is where mindfulness practices can be particularly helpful. When you notice yourself slipping into old patterns, gently redirect your focus to the present moment and your new perspective.
Mindfulness really is key. Another aspect of letting go is acceptance. Accepting that the past cannot be changed and that the future is unwritten frees you from the burden of what-ifs. This acceptance allows you to live more fully in the present, where you actually have the power to make changes.
Absolutely. Acceptance doesn't mean resignation. It means understanding that the only control you have is over your response to what has already happened. A great way to practice acceptance is through gratitude. When you focus on what you have rather than what you've lost, your brain naturally begins to let go of the negative and embrace the positive.
Gratitude shifts your mindset from lack to abundance, which is crucial for letting go. Let's take this a step further with a real-life example. Consider someone who's lost a job they loved. It's easy to get stuck in the what could have been mindset. But what if instead they focused on the skills they gained, the experiences they had, and how these can lead to new opportunities?
That's a great example. SFN. By focusing on what they've gained rather than what they've lost, they open themselves up to new possibilities. This is where embracing change comes in. Change is often seen as the enemy because it brings uncertainty. But if you view change as an opportunity for growth, it becomes a powerful ally in your journey.
And that brings us to the final point, moving forward. Moving forward is about taking action, even if it's just one small step at a time. It's about creating a vision for your future that excites you more than the comfort of your past. And it's about trusting that each step you take is leading you closer to the person you want to become.
Taking action, no matter how small, signals to your brain that you're ready to move on. It builds momentum, and with each step, you reinforce the new, positive patterns you're creating. Remember, letting go is a process. It doesn't happen overnight, But with persistence and patience, you will start to see the changes.
So, as we wrap up this episode, I encourage you to reflect on what you might be holding on to and consider how it's affecting your life. Is it time to let go? Is it time to embrace change and start moving forward? The answer is within you, and the journey begins with that first courageous step.
And remember, we're here to support you every step of the way. If you found this episode helpful, please share it with someone who might benefit from it. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights and practical tips on your journey to self-discovery and personal growth.
Thank you for joining us today. Let's continue this journey together, learning, growing, and evolving. Until next time, stay mindful, stay motivated, and remember letting go is the key to unlocking your future.